Hi everyone and welcome back. We're now going to talk about variation problems. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about direct variation. And in this video we're just going to work on setting up the variation formula itself because this varies from problem to problem. But once you get the hang of this, you'll find that these are actually some of the easiest story problems ever. So with direct variation, which is the topic of this video, we have a couple of key phrases here. One is directly proportional and varies directly. So these are kind of the two main ones. There's other ones, but in likelihood, in the way I word stuff for exams, for example, these are the things you will hear me use. So notice that these phrases then translates to equals k in math notation. So we're going to have a full equation, but these phrases just represents the symbol equals, and then there's going to be this k, and this k is known as the constant of proportionality. So let me write that. Proportionality. And basically for direct variations, there's just one quantity is going to be equal to this constant times another quantity. It's basically what all the equations are going to look like. So let's see how to come up with an equation. So here we have cost varies directly with quantity sold. So we already know from the comment above that varies directly with represents the phrase equals k, where k is not 0. And we won't always write k is not equal to 0 because it's understood from the context that this is going to be a variation problem, and that in variation problems k is not 0. So now the only have to do is we have to define some other variables. So we're going for variable for cost, we're going to let cost be the variable c, and quantity sold, or I'm just going to abbreviate quantity over here, I'm just going to let that be Q. And so what this is going to say is that cost, C, varies directly with, so equals K, quantity sold, Q. So writing it a little bit neater, we have C equals K times Q. So notice that if you just break the equation down, or the problem down into the different parts, notice that each part gets assigned a particular thing. Cost got C, varies directly with is equals K, and quantity sold gets Q. And so notice that this is just an abbreviation of this sentence up here. And once you get the hang of this, these problems become very simple. So in the next video we'll actually see how to solve a direct variation problem.